No one criticizes or insults my Minton. No one tries to get in the way of it. No one tries to hurt it. No one. No one will talk to me in that manner. No one. No one will tell me those kind of things to my face in the tone that you just did. In the tone that you just did. And with the attitude and the disrespect. Should be ashamed for saying such things to me about that. I can understand how you're feeling. I know you might not agree with it. It might be wrong, might be bad, it might be mean, it might be immoral, it might be weird. I hate to tell you this, but dare I say it? I'm in control. You are not in control. You cannot do anything about it. This is the first and the very, very last time that you were going to turn into Kim Reynolds, who was the woman who drove me up the wall. You are not going to drive me up the wall the way that that woman did. Okay, that's a whole nother can of worms, okay? Whole nother can of worms. Okay, my balloon, my patience is pretty high, so don't push it. Don't push my buttons. When the balloon falls down, I lose it. I lose my patience and I lose my respect. So I suggest not to blow it. I should not be having these conversations and these issues with you. I really shouldn't. We should not have this kind of relationship. I should not be feeling these feelings. Someone will not be talking to me and representing me and Maya Minton, trying to humiliate it like you just did. I don't need any more hairs off of my head turn gray. I will not be losing my top and be driven batty. It is not going to happen. It is so not going to happen. I might clone individuals. I might hypnotize them. I do that so that this Minton is proper, this Minton is peaceful, this Minton is secure. It does not descend into chaos, that it is a kind and respectful and orderly place where there is peace and there is balance. Okay? That's why we do these things. I'm not going to have the ruining of the planning, crashing down, and the insults and the criticisms. That's why we have hypnotizers, so that you can be on my side. It's just a waste of time, and I'm not going to have my whole life's work, my desires, my time, effort, my energy, all thrown out the window. Kim Reynolds. She was a nuisance. She was trash. Dirt under my feet. And I should not have the same problems with you. I really shouldn't. I have more respect, and I like you better than I ever liked her. So, put this behind us. We're moving on. I don't want you going off boasting in the vain, selfish ways that are making me feel envious and jealous. And then to top it off, you criticize and insult my Minton for what I'm doing right. Saying it with the accent and the voice and the words and the adjectives I would say. You're copying me. You're stealing my words. You're stealing what I'm doing. I could be doing those things. I could be saying those things. I could have the same sun, moon, rising that you have. I said it before. I'm not going to say it again. So, I suggest that this is the lesson for today, and that we move on, and that we don't have these problems. I will not be spoken to as a mental leader that way. And you cannot do anything about what I am doing. You cannot control the hypnotizing cloning machines, and you cannot control the secret things which are none of your business down there in my backyard, in the building, which is top secret. You are not going to be breaking in to that building. You're not going to be telling everybody how bad and how wrong and how evil and immoral and mental person I am, and spoiling it and throwing out my whole life's work, out my whole desires, and my whole thing. You humiliating, going around representing me and my mental like that, and hurting, trying to break and ruin my mental. Don't rock the boat. Don't rock the boat. I am dead serious. This is final, and not going to happen again. I'm certainly not going to have this happen again. Stepping on rough ground, and you just put yourself on semi-thin ice. Semi, if I had to be nice enough. Okay. So that did not ruin the tone for the rest of this clubus. I am just so sick and tired of it, because I know you very, very, very well. And you don't act this way. You don't act this way. You act humble and modest, like how you act in your videos. I would still be envious of you, but how you're acting right now, I would be jealous of you. What's gotten into you? What's your problem? What is your problem? I know what it is. And I know that they're gonna get it. Oh. I don't think that it is worth telling you that every mentioned guest has a certain procedure done to it. For some of them, not all of them. And sometimes they act all funny when the battery is not charged. Out of all of them. So I didn't put anything in me. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I know someone did. Behind my back. They're gonna get it. They're the ones that are gonna get it. So that ruined the tone of the whole thing. I just don't have the enthusiasm to keep going. So everyone, I'm very, very sorry. Cancer Clubus will be meeting tomorrow. And we'll be getting right into the greeting. I will not be doing any introductory type things, not even the slightest bit at all. I'm very, very sorry. I'm very sorry, everybody. This is horrible. Horrible. I just do not have the enthusiasm and the patience and the willingness to continue. I need a break. I need a break from everyone right now. Okay, I need a break from you, a break from my mentor. And we'll get to know each other and talk. I'm just devastated. I'm just mad and I'm disappointed. See? You ruined my Clubus meeting with your disrespectful mouth and attitude. How dare you? How dare you? You should feel ashamed for yourself. Had you not said anything in this manner, which is beyond disrespectful, I would have gladly continued. I would have continued and gone on. And we would have accomplished things, but we didn't. Well, it takes patience, it takes open-minded, it takes your mind and your heart to be in the mood and in the right place. And I'm not feeling that right now. I am not feeling that right now. I am not feeling in the mood to continue. I'm just not feeling set on it right now. I'm not feeling like I want to do it. I'm not feeling like I'll be interested at the moment. I'll be focused and happy about it in the moment. Oh, you have crossed the line. Okay, everybody, you need to get out. You need to get out. Every single one of you. You need to get out. Out. You think that I'm enjoying this? I am not. I'm disappointed. I'm angry. We could have accomplished things. We could have read a little bit, had your antics, had your mouth, your selfish, jealous creating, mean, vain, like happy mouth and attitude, and your disrespectful, downgrading, belittling, critical, insulting comments not been heard. Okay, am I going crazy? Am I really sitting in a room with Deborah Solomon, having this conversation, feeling these things? Okay. Alright, this is unbelievable to me. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable to me. You should know better. Why would someone like yourself... There's a lot of things I could say about it. You know, acting as responsible, practical, you know, someone who's a psychotherapist and an astrologer, someone who I think should act right and kind, is not. I should not be having this conversation. I should not be having... Makes me sad. Makes me sad that someone who I've been tuning in to so long is acting like this at my mentor, is talking to me in this disgraceful and disrespectful manner and acting all selfish. It should not be. It should not be. It shouldn't be this way. We should not have these problems. We should not be having this conversation. We should not. What has gotten into you today? What is your problem? I've known you before and it's fine. But now you've turned upside down. That is mean-spirited, what you just did and what you just said. Mean-spirited. And if you continue right now, I'm going to throw you in the same boat as Kim Reynolds. And you can get along wonderfully. I would hate to put you in a thing test. I would hate to put you on my detestability list. I would hate to show you what happens to people who don't act right and don't act nice and respectful and reasonable at this admitted. Because you are not going to like it. You are not going to like it. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should feel remorse for what you've done and what you said. Wasting my time, acting this way. This is the straw that is going to break the camel's back if you continue acting this way. The line is drawn, and you're going to stay within that line. Don't go beyond the line. Otherwise, you're not going to like it. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be ugly. I'm going to go crazy. You're going to be surprised how crazy I'm going to be going if you continue. I'm just warning you. I'm just telling you in advance. So sad. So sad. This is awful. I did not picture this day going this way. I did not picture you to act this way. Continue, then I'm so sorry. I might not want you here. This version of Deborah Silverman is not the real Deborah Silverman. I know who's behind all this. I want you to get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Ruin your reputation.